Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm Sai Deepthi Muligari, and here we will be diving into AWS IAM or Identity and Access Management. IAM is a crucial service provided by Amazon Web Services that allows you to control access to your AWS resources securely. In this video, we will cover the basics of IAM, its key features, best practices, and how to set it up effectively. And here the contents in this video are understanding the AWS IAM, IAM configuration and implementations, IAM security and compliance. Let us think, what is this AWS IAM? AWS IAM or Identity and Access Management is a service that enables you to securely manage access to your AWS resources. It allows you to create and manage users, groups, and roles, and define granular permissions to control who can access what within your AWS environment. And it's the introduction part. We will be covering IAM overview, centralized management, authorization, and access control. And here are the IAM features and benefits. Um, IAM offers several features and benefits, including centralized control over access to AWS resources, fine-grained permissions management, support for multi-factor authentications for added security, integration with other AWS services, and identity federations for integrating with existing corporate directories. Here are the best practices of AWS IAM. When it comes to IAM, following best practices is essential for maintaining a secure environment. These includes implementing the principle of least privilege regularly and reviewing and auditing permissions using IAM rules. For cross-account access, enabling multi-factor authentication for added security and rotating access keys and credentials regularly. Here are the use cases. IAM can be applied in various use cases such as controlling access to EC2 instances, managing permissions for S3 buckets, providing temporary access to contractors or third-party applications, and integrating with AWS Lambda for serverless access control. Here is the setup and configuration. Setting up IAM involves several steps, including creating users, groups, and roles, assigning permissions using IAM policies, configuring multi-factor authentications for added security, and integrating IAM with other AWS services as needed. Here are the policies and permissions. IAM policies are JSON documents that define permissions. These policies specify the actions allowed or denied on which AWS resources, understanding how to write and manage. IAM policies is key to effectively controlling access to your AWS resources. Here is the IAM security and best practices, in which it's password policies, access key rotation, monitoring, and logging. Security is a paramount when it comes to IAM. Best practices including using IAM roles instead of long-term access keys, implementing strong password policies, regularly reviewing and rotating access keys, enabling multi-factor authentications for all IAM users, and monitoring IAM activity using AWS CloudTrail. Here is the integration with AWS services. IAM seamlessly integrates with various AWS services, includes S3, Lambda, EC2, and KMS. This allows you to manage access to these services securely and efficiently using IAM policies and roles. Here is IAM security and compliance is the section 3, and IAM security measures, in which we will be including encryption and key management, secure API access, and network security. IAM offers several security measures, including fine-grained access controls, multi-factor authentication, access analyzer for identifying unintended access, and IAM roles for service accounts for Kubernetes workloads. And now we will be knowing about the compliance and auditing. IAM helps organizations maintain compliance by enforcing access control or logging IAM events using AWS CloudTrail, integrating with service security information and event management tools, and conducting regular audits of IAM policies and permissions. Now it's the incident response and recovery. In the event of security incidents, IAM enables organizations to respond quickly by revoking compromised credentials, recovering access by restoring from backups, monitoring IAM activity using AWS CloudTrail, and setting up alerts for suspicious activities or policy violations. It's the IAM monitoring alerts. Now in the previous topic, we have covered that. Like it will be, we have covered real time monitoring, alerting mechanisms, and automated responses. And thank you guys. You can also contact me through my mail. It's moligari@gmail.com. And the final conclusion about this AWS IAM I want to give is, in conclusion, AWS IAM is a powerful service that allows you to control access to your AWS resources securely. By following best practices and leveraging its key features, you can ensure the integrity and security of your AWS environment.